Would you like to get your flight tickets cheaper? Of course you would, who doesn't? This video is for you who are looking for tips and tricks on how to get your next travels a lot cheaper. Welcome to Wondersilly. This is how to get cheap flight tickets. Before you even start searching for a destination or anything that has to do with a destination, the weather at the destination, what to do in the destination, these are 3 steps that you should do. Number 1, delete cookies from your browser history. Have you noticed how you get random ads on other websites when you have searched for something completely random? Well, that is because your computer knows what you're interested in and knows what you've been searching for. So let's say you want to go to London and you search for weather in London or things to do in London. Your computer will know that you're interested in London, and therefore they will rise the prices little by little, leading you to think that, oh no, I have to buy the tickets now before they get even more expensive. Number 2, download a VPN. A VPN stands for Virtual Private Network, which basically masks your IP address, leading your computer to think that you're somewhere else in the world. What this does is that airlines give different prices to different countries. So if you want the cheapest prices, you should get a VPN to the country you're going from, and also some low-income countries, as some airlines give cheaper flight tickets for low-income countries. Number 3, if you found the first 2 steps a little bit too complicated, you can just go incognito. You do this by opening a new incognito window in your browser. Okay, so when you've done all the steps 1 to 3, or maybe just 1 or 2 of them, you can start looking for flight tickets. Number 4 is head to Google Flights. What I really like about Google Flights is that you can choose the destination, the date, and you'll see all the airlines offering tickets to this exact destination on this exact date. And from there you can choose the cheapest one. This brings me to the next point, which is number 5, choose one way only. Sometimes it's cheaper to book one way at a time instead of your return tickets as well. This allows you to opt for another airline on your way back, or maybe from another airport as well. And this might be cheaper than going with one airline the whole way. To make things a little bit more complicated, number 7, skip the connecting flights. Let's say you're going from Dubai to Singapore to Bali. Instead of booking the whole trip in one as a whole, book Dubai to Singapore first and then Singapore to Bali. Sometimes this can be a lot cheaper, but be aware, even if your tickets are with the same airline, if they're not connecting and booked together, you have to go through baggage claim, check-in and security again. So make sure you have enough time for that. And when we're talking about time, number 8, spend more time at the airport. Normally the tickets with a shorter stopover are cheaper than a ticket with a long stopover. And if you have the time and if you want to, buy a ticket with a longer stopover in the airport. And maybe that even makes it possible for you to leave the airport to explore the area that you're in. If that's not possible, sit back, relax, look at the people rushing around, browse the airport stores and just enjoy your time. Number 9, choose a destination that's off season. Normally, if you want to go on a summer holiday to a summer destination, it is going to be more expensive than going on a summer holiday to a winter destination. So to make this a little bit cheaper, book your winter holiday in the summer and your summer holiday in the winter. Can you manage to travel light? Number 10 is hand luggage only. Most airlines charge more if you want a ticket with a checked-in luggage as well. So if you're able to pack smart, pack light, go with hand luggage only. Number 11, be flexible. Being flexible allows you to pick the date and time and destination you're going to when you are actually ready to go. I can understand that this might be difficult if you have a set amount of days or weeks that you can take your holiday on and it's starting now, you want to go. But if you're able to sit back, relax, browse where you can get the cheapest tickets and choose your destination from there. And speaking about time, number 12, travel midday or by night. Prices are normally more expensive in the morning and the afternoon because these are the planes that are less likely to be delayed. Usually from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. are also the most busy times because these are also the flights that day commuters and business travelers rely on. So if you don't have a lot of connecting flights and need to be somewhere at a certain time, travel midday or by night. Number 13, don't stick to one airline only. I did mention this a little bit in point number 6, choose one way only, but don't sticking to one airline only allows you to check which airlines offer the cheapest prices. So be a bit creative. Go parts of your journey with one airline and the rest of your trip with another airline. And number 14 is airline gift cards. Some airlines offer gift cards and sometimes these ones are discounted. Let's say you get a 500 euros worth of gift card for only 450 euros. If you buy a few of these, you can actually save yourself a little bit of money. Just make sure when you then want to purchase your flight tickets that you can actually pay with multiple gift cards. Number 15 is check discounts at travel agencies. Normally travel agencies are more expensive. This is because they bake the administration costs into the total package cost of what you're paying, so that you don't really notice that you're paying them for doing the job. But sometimes they have good deals, so it is worth checking their offers. Number 16 is budget airlines. You can find budget airlines all over the world, and normally even if they belong to one country, they also fly all over the world. So really you can travel everywhere only with budget airlines. Be aware that budget airlines normally have stricter rules when it comes to weight limits and size limits on hand luggage and checked-in luggage. Except from that, don't expect much except from the bare bone minimum, but that's good enough if you want to fly on a budget. If you want to know which budget airlines there is around the world, I have made a list of quite a few of them that's going to pop up on the screen right now. Make a screenshot and save this for when you need it later. Number 17 is use airline credit cards when shopping. Quite a few airlines offer credit cards that allows you to save up points when you buy stuff from them. Not only travel related products, but it can be your grocery shopping. Make sure to do some research and find the airline that you are most likely to travel the most with and get a credit card from them. Even if you might not be able to save up enough points to pay your flight tickets off with points for your next trip, maybe in a few trips, it's never too late to start. And that is it for today's video. If you want to watch more travel inspiration and hacks, you can watch some of my other videos popping up on the screen quite shortly. If you want to watch shorter videos from me, head over to my TikTok or Instagram. Do you have any hacks that you always use to get cheaper flight tickets? Please leave a comment below. Thank you very much for supporting my channel by watching this video. I hope you learned something new today. Feel free to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more travel inspiration, motivation and information. I hope to see you around. Thank you. Bye bye.